La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Oh my God, look who it is.
Been a while. How you doing, Paul?
The legend himself.
Hi, can you hear me?
I'm supposed to ask 3 questions, is that right?
Look at you. Glasses, beard, long hair.
Ah,
Hey,
oh my God.
how are
I
you?
know. Oh, my people.
Hi, Donna.
Paul, how are you?
Good. Do you know how I met you?
Yes, I do.
All right, so you tell the story and then I'll tell the story.
Okay, so I was playing a folk festival in Canada, maybe Alberta, and I ran into Tony McManus.
Right.
And I had this guitar,
Yeah.
my purple CE 2022, and then I think he called you,
Uh-huh.
and
He told me you were forced to be reckoned with and you needed to play at the experience, and we bought you a ticket.
that led to a lot of great stuff. That was an amazing experience.
Well, you schooled all the boys. I mean, David Grissom's jaw was on the floor. I mean, we were all like, what in the hell just happened to us? You know the tune that you'd written that was kind of like was like an old Led Zeppelin tune you'd written, right?
Inspired by, for sure, it was. Yeah,
well, you played more high end than I had heard anybody get away with in years, and it sounded ridiculous. Normally, it doesn't work, but you're almost like Tony Iommi, where you stayed on the low strings and made it huge.
oh, I love the sound of low strings, just
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
bad.
Yeah.
And I remember playing through those PRS amps on that big stage and cranking them because we were playing outdoors.
Now you cranked it. Oh, you cranked it all right. You schooled all the boys. It was great.
Thank you. Now, do you know about that song that I played at Experience PRS?
I know that that's the one that Prince saw the video of.
And that was
your audition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. That led to my invitation to Paisley Park.
Yeah.
That video that was on YouTube.
Yeah. Good for you.
Thank you for that.
So you're a mom now.
I am. Yeah, I have 2 beautiful boys.
What's wrong with that?
It's amazing.
How does that feel?
And they've got great taste in music. It's incredible. I mean, it's amazing.
How old are they now, Donna?
5 and 3.
It's been that long since I've seen you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're great. They're enjoying the summer, and we play a lot of hockey, and they like AC/DC. Sometimes
you play 3 and 5-year-olds AC/DC?
Sure do. I played them everything. I played them Hendrix. I'm a good parent.
Now that's different.
Oh, they love it. They're into it. Like Pearl Jam, Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So somebody told me you have 20 pedals on your pedal board. Is that true?
I think it was 21.
I missed by one.
I'm pretty sure it was called the Starship by my Tex.
Yeah.
And it was 3 interconnected boards that surrounded me like in a crescent shape.
Did it ruin the tone or did it help the tone?
Well, I mean, started off with an amazing clean tone, and then the pedals were used to color the sound. And with Third Eye Girl, I mean, we were only 4 people on stage.
Yeah.
And so playing Prince's catalog, from his first record, up to new material, like we had a lot of tones to figure out, and we wanted to sound like a freight train. And
well, that you guys did. You pulled that off. Did you see my pedal video? All right, so let me explain. There's this pedal video out that I didn't think much about, and you just never know what's going to be important to people. You should watch it, Donna. You might really like it. I searched every music store in the English-speaking world for the pedals in the back rooms, and I bought them all.
That's awesome. My latest board has 10, so I have downsized.
You have downsized. Would you like me to show you a special one?
Please.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'll get it.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
No, that's a real one.
Amazing.
Clyde McCoy was a trumpet player. Wah, 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 wah.
That's old school then.
Oh, and then this is what Hendrix used.
Nice.
Yeah, well, have you ever seen the Pearl Drum Company guitar pedals?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, well, when you hear one, you're going to want one. Go watch the video. It's cool.
I will definitely check that out.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah. So I have a number of gorgeous guitars behind me. Some have the dot inlays. Some have birds, which are classic PRS.
Yeah.
Can you describe the moment when you first had the idea to design the bird inlays?
Yes, but those aren't dots. Those are moons. Did you look at them closely? Okay.
Yes, yes.
I was building a guitar for Peter Frampton, and I needed inlays for it, and so I just didn't even think about it. I went down, I got a bird guide. I drew the ones that the bird guide didn't have with my friends that night, and the next day it was done. That was it. It was over. I never thought about it. It stuck the whole time. My mother was a bird watcher. I never thought about it. It was not conscious thinking. It was just done. The blue dye and the yellow dye and the red dye that we used for the original guitars were a yellow dye, blue dye, and a red dye that were in the shoe repair shop downstairs.
Oh, wow.
So that red that's on that guitar came from shoe dye. You know, from like red leather boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So never thought about it. There's the things that I have struggled with my entire career that I've just now figured out after 40 years of going at it. I'm 66. Some things come easy and some things take literally multiple decades. It depends. The birds came quick.
Yeah.
Like in a day it was done.
That's kind of like...
I didn't think about it. I just went. I remember walking down the stairs to get the bird guide. I have it in my shelf.
Yeah. It's like writing a great song. Sometimes it just comes out in 5 minutes. And
yeah, you throw it up like a pot pie and put the peas and the carrots together. It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So quick story that will lead into my next question.
All right.
So last time I visited PRS,
Yeah.
I got to check out the wood library.
Yeah.
And I got to knock on, some pieces of wood. And I was amazed by how resonant those blocks of wood are. And it was really cool to hear the tone of different pieces of wood, from trees from all around the world. And I think guitar players have a real appreciation for these materials. We cherish our guitars that are made out of maple or mahogany or carino or rosewood. So my question is, as a guitar maker, do you transform these blocks of wood into instruments we love? Do you feel a special connection with nature?
No, not the way you're asking. I have a different connection. I once got into a canoe that I'd made, and I was in camouflage. And I drifted down the river without making a sound, and all the fish came and played with me. That felt connected to nature. I saw an otter on a similar trip get up on a log and chatter at me. And my son said, Daddy, he's chattering us. And I said, Sam, I think that's a river otter. I've never seen one. You know, I felt the wind of a Canada goose's wings pushing air on my head. It was so close to my head when it went over my head. That I feel connected to nature. The connection to the wood nature part I've never really felt. But I do get very weird when a good tree comes in. When a good tree comes in, Paul gets wiggy. I start like acting weird. Did a load of wood come in? They go, yeah, I'll be right down. I'll be right down. I want to see all of it.
Yeah.
We once found 2 blocks of African blackwood neck blanks. Only 2 we'd ever see. Neck blanks, the same thing that they made old oboes out of. And I showed it to John McLaughlin, the great guitar player. And I promised him for something he did for me that I'd make him a guitar with one of those neck blanks. He has that guitar, and he is so happy. Look at the smile on his face.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's stunning. That is absolutely stunning.
That has an African blackwood neck.
Wow. Oh, he is happy.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I thought that was one of the better instruments that we'd made. It had a voice.
For sure.
It had a high mid-range note that was a little higher than normal, so that when he was playing at blistering speed, you could hear every note he played.
Yeah.
I like your questions. That's 2 very good ones.
Well, I've been listening to, the long distance sessions, and I'm trying to come up with some interesting.
Well, you did good.
What are you excited about these days?
It's not a fair question, but I'll answer it. So, Donna, I lost my brother to cancer, and we built a machine that measures the vibration of cells. Turns out they're talking just like people, and they have voices just like people, and you can hear the differences between them, like listening to the difference in your brother and your mother in the kitchen. And I want that technology to see the light of day, so I'm excited about that. I'm really pleased in the guitar business of how much learning has happened recently. Pickups are a black art, and we've made real progress. It's not so black anymore. We have figured out how to control it. So we have a machine, Donna, that'll tell us how a pickup sounds before we ever plug it in. So we can measure exactly how it sounds. And now when we get the measurements lined up, you can plug them in and you can guarantee that pickup's magic. So what am I excited about? The guitar making is getting better fast. I found an old guitar that had a neck that was almost like a railing in a house, an old house, And I had bought the guitar as an investment, and I got a guitar lesson shoved down my throat. I like when God comes along and shoves a guitar lesson down my throat. I like that a lot. I have to listen. Ricky Skaggs once said I was very obedient once, and I thought it was an insult. I didn't like the comment, and I realized it was a compliment. He was saying that I was obedient to what I've been told to do.
As a good student?
A good student of the spirits, yeah. What are you excited about?
I'm excited about my next music project.
What's that?
It is going to be a climate project also.
Good for you.
So I've been learning a lot about Earth's systems and the climate emergency, and with this next music project, I'm going to try to, combine my passion for music with my interest in, learning about how to transition to, a place where, environments and ecosystems thrive, and
it'd be nice.
Yeah.
It would be nice. That's worth a discussion. A weatherman said to me, Paul, it's simple. He said, the hotter it gets, the more water evaporates, and the more water has to come down. Hold on to your seat, baby.
Right.
Yeah. So, Donna,
But
thank you for being on. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's so sweet to see you. You look in good spirits. You look spiritually healthy to me. You look happy.
oh, thank you. Great to hear,
Okay.
Paul, that you know, in addition to music, you all the other stuff too, even
Yeah. Things are coming along. I'm working on
technology
it.
and
I'm putting my foot in an environment it doesn't belong in, but who else was going to make the machine? So it was nice to see you.
yeah, nice to see you.
When your face came up on the screen, I just lit up. The last time we were together, it was right before Prince had passed. Right
Yeah.
before that, yeah. Well, you've had a lot happen since then. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Thanks,
Yeah,
Paul.
thank you. Well done. Bye-bye.